Today's horoscope, Gemini August 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury is ending its retrograde cycle today, and in the week ahead, you'll enjoy more clarity as information unclogs. It's time to come at problems from a new angle. Recent plans may not seem as viable or important. However, this means your planetary ruler is no longer retrograde, and you'll soon see forward movement in significant projects, particularly related to learning, writing, and connecting. While Mercury turns direct in your communications sector, the shift today can magnify problems or stimulate fuzzy thinking. Take things slowly now. Reinforcing the need to reserve judgment is today's Venus-Neptune opposition. While there is a decent potential for a spiritual awakening or sudden realization, you should wait things out before coming to definite conclusions. Confusion about long-term goals can threaten to spoil your mood now. Similarly, try not to let evasive dreams interfere with your relationships in the moment. If you can take a healthy escape from responsibilities now, do so, but try not to borrow too much from your future in the process. Mercury retrograde has sounded the gong to announce the end of its phase as of today. Your routine and lifestyle will pick up the pace, with your mind drumming up brilliant and bold ideas. This newfound energy could propel you to plan short-distance travel with a lover or even to just step out more and socialize on the town. Your communicative powers will also be especially strong at this time, so if you'd like to pitch plans or visions to your one and only, they may be more perceptive and open now. Conversation will be a love language in the weeks ahead. Mercury remains in Leo until September 9th, 2024. What do you truly want to do? There has been a lot of back and forth about your professional path these last few weeks. You may have toyed with different ideas. You could have also been told to do different things. Hopefully, you will have some of the answers you seek when Venus in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces and Mercury stations direct in Leo. A recent conversation could help you see your career path clearly. Reflect on what you can take away from your musings and discussions as you move toward your desired vocation. There is plenty of favorable energy afoot today, which can leave you empowered and able to tune into the divine in your daily life. To encourage the positive flow of this energy, take special care to relax your mind and nourish your body with fresh food and exercise. Any stress you feel in your eyes is best relieved through yoga, which will open the chakras and release energy that has been stored up in the body. You will have to get into the saddle today. Today's vibrations will push you to lance new ideas and projects or take action in new areas. Professionally, you may have several things going at once, but this is the price and key to your success. You will have to gather information right and left, communicate your ideas and move about. In general, prefer work that is varied rather than that requiring perseverance. You are the initiator today, not the manager. Before leaving Gemini today, the moon will spend its final hours aligned with Mars for one last time before the warrior planet departs next week. This alignment intensifies Mars' passions and competitive spirit, helping you better understand where to channel your energy. While yesterday's alignment with Jupiter emphasized long-term goals, Mars aims to make the most of his final days in this position. As the moon exits, it will transition into your income sector, preparing you for Mars' return next week. Ahead of Mercury's direct turn tomorrow, his last full day in retrograde motion is all about working with the planet of communication to give the past and unsaid words a voice. At a standstill, this is when the pitfalls of a Mercury retrograde phase can be felt, and in particular when it comes to mixed messages and misunderstandings. However, only if you rush things or make assumptions, with the real magic happening when you choose to stay in the moment. Daily Planetary Overview. Where do you draw the line in the sand? Today is all about setting clear and concise boundaries in your relationships, as Venus in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces. This cosmic alignment encourages you to be honest and direct about your needs and expectations. Think of this moment as an opportunity to reclaim your voice and set the record straight. Whether it's in your personal life, work environment, or even with friends, Now is the time to communicate your perspective with clarity and confidence. Luckily, with Mercury stationing direct in Leo, you'll find that expressing yourself comes more easily than usual. Have you ever been in a situation where you knew what you wanted to say, but the words just didn't come out right? Today, the universe has your back. You'll be able to articulate your thoughts clearly and in a way that resonates with those around you. So, don't hold back, speak up and let others know where you stand. It's important to remember that setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away. It's about creating healthy spaces in your relationships where mutual respect and understanding can flourish. When you communicate openly, you give others the chance to understand you better, and in turn, this strengthens your connections. Have you ever noticed how a difficult conversation can sometimes bring you closer to someone? That's the kind of growth that boundary setting can create. Today, as you navigate these conversations, trust your instincts. Rely on your sound common sense and intuitive guidance to make decisions that are right for you. You're in control, and you know what's best for your well-being. Sometimes, when we dig deep into the details of a situation, we find that the facts and figures don't tell the whole story. This is where your gut instinct comes in. It will guide you to make choices that align with your true self. Even though you may feel extra sensitive today, don't let that stop you from speaking your truth. Sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's a strength. It allows you to approach conversations with empathy and emotional sincerity, something that others, especially the women in your life, will deeply appreciate. Have you ever found that your ability to listen and understand makes people feel more comfortable opening up to you? Today, that emotional intelligence will help you positively influence the discussions you have. At the same time, be mindful of your own emotional needs. If you're feeling overwhelmed, remember to take care of yourself. Pay attention to any physical warning signals your body might be sending you. Stress can sneak up on us, and it's important to find balance before it becomes too much. Have you ever been tempted by distractions like that irresistible slice of cake or the shiny new item in the shop window? Today, indulgences may seem especially hard to resist, but try to exercise a little self-control. While it's okay to treat yourself, don't let momentary pleasures lead to regrets later on. This period of introspection may bring some inconsistencies to the surface, and that's okay. We all have moments where our emotions influence our actions more than we expect. You might even surprise yourself with how differently you're behaving today, and others might take notice too. Use this as an opportunity to show the people closest to you a new side of your personality. Have you ever had a day where you felt more bold or daring than usual, and it caught people off guard? Embrace that side of you, it's all part of your unique journey. However, be cautious not to let your emotional mood lead to unnecessary conflicts. If you find yourself engaging in a bit of verbal sparring, try to keep it light. Sometimes, when we flex our mental muscles and provoke others, they take it as a challenge and retaliate just as forcefully. Remember, there's no need to turn a friendly debate into a personal attack. Have you ever walked away from an argument only to regret the things you said in the heat of the moment? Avoid that by recognizing when it's time to step back and cool down. There's power in knowing when to pause and choose peace over proving a point. So, as you go through the day, embrace the opportunity to set boundaries, nurture your relationships, and protect your energy. How are you planning to take charge of your needs today? What conversations are you ready to have to create more balance and harmony in your life? Let's share our experiences and support each other on this journey of growth and self-care. Remember, you're not alone. We're all learning to navigate the art of setting boundaries together.